Howdy, howdy, y'all. So this was very last minute. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this. It is May 1st, 2026, and today I'm going to be live reacting to the Hasbro Pulse fan stream for May the 4th, in honor of May the 4th. So I just figured real quick I would just talk about some of the stuff that we saw last year. So some of the reveals from the past couple of May 4th streams have been a little bit lackluster, but I did want to share this. So this is some of the other stuff that we had shown. And there's a lot of vintage collection, a lot of Black Series. Obviously, last year we got the Revenge of the Sith anniversary card backs and stuff like that. So real quick, I do just want to rifle off through. Hey, what is up, Rebel? Thanks for coming by, Kevin. Appreciate you, man. Hope good morning to you as well, man. Hope you're doing well. So again, appreciate anybody who's watching this. This was very last minute, like I mentioned just a second ago. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this, so it's good to be sitting here with y'all. I hope we get some cool shit today. So, anyways, as you can see, for a vintage collection last year, we got this 3-pack with the Snow Trooper, the Sand Trooper, or whatever, like Captain, whatever the hell that is, and the Scout Trooper. We got some stuff on card backs for Star Wars. Obviously, they were doing the Cantina stuff last year as well. Got the Star Speeder and the Bantha, which I would still like to grab that Bantha eventually. And then for Black Series, we got the Death Trooper and Patrol Trooper 2-pack, which is actually a pretty decent 2-pack. I just don't like that Death Trooper, but the Patrol Trooper is an underrated figure. Then we got Lieutenant Gale, the Sand Trooper, and the 2.0 boxing. Then all these Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. We got Ayla, Magna Guard Kit, 501st, or the Tactical Ops before 501st existed, Count Dooku, and R2. And unfortunately, I don't have any of these because Walmart was very slack. These were all Walmart exclusives, I'm pretty damn sure. A little bit slack, it sucked. And yeah, so that was not anything crazy. So I'm hoping this year they kind of ramp it up a little bit. So, hey, Indoor Dude, what is up, man? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Happy Friday to you as well. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming to hang out. This was super last minute. Like I said, I know I've said that like this is the third time. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this, but I'm glad that I'm sitting here with y'all. So we're just, before we start the stream, and they are starting at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So just kill some time. I'll just sit here and yap. I hope I can provide you a little bit of morning entertainment. It's kind of cool to be sitting here on a Friday morning talking about Star Wars figures, so I'm fucking stoked. But they did a couple weeks ago. You can see April 13th. Yak posted this. We were getting these May the 4th be with you like figures with the shirt on, which is cool. You know, y'all know me with these celebration figures and holiday figures. It's not really my thing, but the idea of it is cool. Also expecting today, on the 21st, Yak said recent shipment info shows that several new Black Series products are arriving in the US, including Mainline Wave 2 for the Mandalorian and Grogu, plus Black Series exclusive multi-packs for Walmart and Hasbro Pulse. Look for reveals for these and more soon as we approach May the 4th and the release of Mando and Grogu. Awesome. So hopefully some of these 2-packs are from Shadow Lord or they're from Mando and Grogu. Either way, I'm pretty psyched for it, man. I'm hoping that Mando and Grogu turns out to be really good. I've been all in on Shadow Lord. I feel like a lot of the hype behind Shadow Lord has been very well received, very positive. Hey, what's up, dude? Live on a Friday. Yeah, bro. I went in to work early and busted ass just so I could get here, bro. I'm not used to doing this, man. So it's good to see you, Justin. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I seen you texting me too. I'm going to text you back, I promise. But yeah, and next up, we got some Black Series mini helmets. A little bit of confusion on the scale of these helmets. We don't know if they're half scale or quarter scale. I believe somewhere on one of Yak's posts, somebody asked and he said something about 1/2 scale, but they look more like 1/3. They look a little bit smaller to me. But recently these got revealed. We got Vader's and Rex, and these are a little bit more appealing to me, to be honest. The last ones was the Stormtrooper and Din Djarin Mando's helmet. The Stormtrooper looked awesome. These look really good, but to be real with y'all, I think I just like to snag this Vader and that Stormtrooper, to be honest with y'all. But $35 for these helmets, man. I feel like it's a little bit pricey, man, but it's hard to, it's everything price-wise is going up. Petroleum, oil, plastic, it's all going up. So $35 is definitely, they are not worth $35. I would like to say a sweet spot would be like 15 to 25. 35 is definitely up there. I think this is going to be one of those items that a lot of people play clearance chicken with. I know I certainly will probably be a little selective and probably try to be patient with these. Indoor Dude says he's bought his tickets for Mando and Grogu. Nice, man. Fuck yeah. I think me and my wife are gonna buy ours next weekend, I think. So really stoked. I have a high hopes for that movie, man. Now the marketing is starting to ramp up. There's a lot of toys out there, so pretty damn cool. But yeah, these are interesting to me. I've seen a lot of hate for these helmets, but let me know what y'all think. If anybody who's catching the replay or you're watching now, is $35 too much? Is that something you're interested in, or just not really? Very curious to see how this does. I like that they're doing more than just figures, though. Like, I know some people will be like, oh, this takes away from the budget of the figures, but it's kind of cool. It kind of switches things up to do more than focusing all your budget on just the figures. Like, it's cool to do stuff like this and the role play items just to kind of switch things up a little bit, you know? And it is 10:42. Okay, I got some time. Hey, Josh Eisley, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, dude. Jazz for Mando and Grogu, absolutely. I like to let my nerd flag fly at work, so I like these for the office. Hell yeah, man. Damn straight. Yeah, the helmets are perfect for that. It's kind of what I was thinking, too. Like, if you have a desk job, this would be cool to bring to work, have like somewhere in your office or something like that. Absolutely, man. That's cool to hear that there's... It's been really weird, Josh, because I've seen some interest in these helmets, and then I've seen some people dog them. Like I've seen, and some people are in the middle about it, kind of like I am. Like, I think it's a cool idea, but the price, yada yada. Not gonna hash that up again, but it's just so curious to me how people get so, like, you can not like something, right? But people get so bent out of shape over this stuff, dude. It's kind of humorous to me. But thanks for the feedback, Josh. I appreciate you, man. And if anybody is looking for these white box first edition Mando and Grogu packages, Yak posted for those who are interested in collecting the Black Series first edition figures from Wave 1 of the Mandalorian and Grogu. A few of them are listed surreptitious. Y'all, it's early. I need my damn glasses. Hold up. Good Lord. Surreptitiously. Damn, okay. Look at Yak using the big words. Vocabulary. Okay, it's given vocabulary. On Walmart.com by their various code names. So Colonel Ward is Snow Day, Imperial Remnant ATRT driver Drizzle, Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper is Sunshine. So I like the first edition packages a lot. I actually have, where's mine? I think I put mine up. I have two. I have the Durasteel Mando, and then I have this one here. I wouldn't mind getting the AT-AT driver and the AT-AT driver in the white box. I was trying to make myself big. I'm blanking here, but I kind of like the white box, to be honest. I think they look really good. It's a reason to get in store, you know. But I do find it interesting that they're starting to put these up, you know, that Yak's talking about the code names for them and stuff like that. So if you want to find them directly, I don't know if, so I'm assuming you can order these offline. So originally this is something that you would need to go in the store to find. Hey, what's up, dude? Good morning, ladies and banthas. What is up, Jacob? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you, man. The helmets would look cool on the desk or garage tray. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. It'd be kind of cool to buy an extra one just to have out in my carport gym. Just put it like on the table or next to like one of my, out there somewhere where it's seen, you know. But absolutely indoor, dude. Hell yeah, man. So if you're interested in these, go on Walmart. You can look them up by their code names and like type in the barcode and all that. People who are way smarter than me know how to do that. My damn camera. Stop right there. So if you go on Walmart, if you're interested in those, obviously today, this is the reason why I'm doing this, the May 4th stream for Hasbro Pulse. They will be broadcasting Star Wars Day fan stream Friday, May 1st, yada, yada. So again, I'm really hoping that we see some Shadow Lord figures. I would like to get, so this is what I want from Shadow Lord, and then Mando and Grogu maybe. So from Shadow Lord, I really want Daki. We need Spybot, and the two Zabraks, the brothers, Icarus and Scorn, and then Vario. That's 6 figures. That's a whole wave right there. Those are the figures that I want from Shadow Lord, man. I feel like that would be so freaking awesome. Hey, what's up, the AD in AZ? What's up, man? Morning. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hope I can provide you some morning entertainment. But yeah, hoping that this, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, a lot of the May 4th streams have been a little bit lackluster the past couple years. So I'm hoping this one they they deliver some fire. And this is actually up for pre-order today, I believe. Obviously, Fan Channel, Amazon, GameStop, yada yada, Entertainment Earth. But we have they reissued Maul's Saber. And the only thing about these Black Series sabers, man, I was actually talking to my buddy Jacob, Star Wars Collective. If any of you are interested in lightsabers and want to know more about it, he's got some great content over his channel about NeoPixel and all that kind of stuff. He's very knowledgeable about the sabers and everything. But he was talking to me about this brand called Vader Sabers. And dude, the price difference is not drastic, but it's quite a difference, I will say. Like, this guy is going for $260. That's a lot of money for a saber, man, you know. And then if you want to get two to combine them, that's like $260. That's $500, almost $500. That's just kind of insane. But it is available for anybody that collects the Black Series sabers. They're reissuing balls, and for Shadow Lord, it looks pretty good. And then also we got a Mando and Grogu reveal figure, and this is who is this? Imperial Remnants Warlord and Polar Mouse Droid. So pretty cool. I'm curious to see this guy's role, this character's role in the movie, and how formidable he's going to be to Din Djarin, or maybe he's just like a supporting character. The Polar Droid is pretty cool though. Got the 4x4 wheels and shit like that. Pretty cool, man. So again, the marketing for the movie is starting to ramp up. Very, very cool. I need my damn glasses, dude. Hey man, what is up? Or fingers crossed for Revenge of the Sith Yoda repack. Oh, dude, you're spitting, man. They really do need to do that. That 2-pack was way too hard to find, man. And there were so many collectors that deserve to have that version of Yoda in their collection, man. That would be awesome. Really itching for them to single pack Revenge of the Sith. Yep, that would be awesome, dude. They should have done that from the get, man. They should have just single packed that Yoda. And don't get me wrong, the 41st Grunt Gree is cool, but it's just not. I don't know, man. I don't know, but that Yoda is awesome. That Yoda is freaking awesome. So I hope for your sake, Devourer. I hope they do it, man. I hope they do it. And then for those of you that may not know, so I actually just put in my order this morning. The Attack of the Clones wave is in stock on Amazon and Entertainment Earth. I bought mine from Entertainment Earth because you get free shipping, and Amazon's always kind of funky with their stuff. At least for me, in my experience, I know a lot of people pre-order from Amazon, but just this, I actually had the pleasure to live react to this wave, and I got to see Watto reacted, and that was like, dude, that if I always said if the line ended tomorrow, if Black Series hung up the phone, this was the last figure I would want them to do, and I would be satisfied. Like, I'm so excited for this guy. I ordered 2 of these and 1 Tonwi and 1 Geonosian Warrior this morning. So very, very excited for these figures. If you're interested in them, they are in stock on Amazon and Entertainment Earth. Me personally, I would recommend Entertainment Earth, man. I try not to order from Amazon as much as possible for my own reasons, but you know, there's only so much you can do to help that. So that is everything that Yak has posted. I showed y'all some of the stuff from last year. So now we're just kind of kicking it and waiting for the stream to start, man. The AD and the AZ says, I started a Mace Windu collection beginning with a part of the 2025 Darth collection. Figures are low key. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. No, you're good. You're good, man. Yeah, that Mace that they did with the 2-pack with Palpatine, and they had that head sculpt. I saw a lot of people talking bad about it, but you know. Hey Eric, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, dude. AD in the AZ says, I also have the SH figure arts of. Oh, nice, dude. I got a couple figure arts, not many, man. I've been yapping the whole time. Appreciate y'all hanging out and listening to me. Appreciate the boys listening from work. Appreciate y'all. And we actually, Maul Shadow Lord actually ends this week, which is crazy, man. Monday, May 4th is the last 2 episodes of chapters 9 and 10. And me and my buddies, Galactic Artisan Customs and Star Wars Collective, we've been doing streams, breaking down every 2 episodes every week. It's been a lot of fun. I am all in on that fucking show, dude. And like I said just a little while ago, I'm really hoping that we get to see some reveals from Shadow Lord today, man. That'd be freaking amazing. Nothing just yet, Eric. They're actually going live at 11 a.m. I was just kind of just started the stream early just so I could kind of yap and just kind of get my feet wet, get my whistle wet. You know what I'm saying? And see you zoomed in your. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks, Devourer. I've been collecting about 4-ish years now, like seriously collecting. Obviously, like I had some of this stuff like down here. I have some of the stuff that I had as a kid, like some of the toys that I've refound or that I dug out of the attic. Lost my brother in a hit and run, and it really turned me and my life's family upside down. So I actually turned to collecting to not kill myself. But no, man, it's been an awesome hobby. It's really helped me a lot mentally and physically. Doing this hobby, obviously, like all this stuff I collected, like Marvel, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff. I usually talk to my brother about all this stuff, like everything. I probably would not have this channel if my brother was still alive, to be quite frank with y'all. I've always loved Star Wars. It's always been a part of my life. Marvel, comics, toys, cartoons. But doing this was just really another way to connect with my brother. But yeah, so I appreciate it, dude. Been collecting about 4 years now. It's been an awesome hobby. I've met a lot of great freaking people, and this channel has done a lot for me, and it's been really fun, man. I got like a channel membership now. I have people that I do live streams. It's been a lot of fun, man. So I appreciate it, Devour. Appreciate you, man. Dude, if they do Docky Jawa, bro, okay, let me repeat myself again. So Shadow Lord, I want Docky, the 2 Zabrex, Icarus, Scorn, Spybot, Vario, and then there was somebody else that I wanted. We need Lawson. We really need Lawson, but there was somebody else that I said. But dude, like Docky and Vario would be so good, man. They would be so fucking good. I would really, really love if, honestly, if we just get a second wave of Shadow Lord figures in general, I'll be pretty fucking happy, man. I'll be pretty damn happy. I'm assuming, hell yeah, Galactic. I'm also assuming, let me know what y'all think about Mando and Grogu, man, because I feel like the movie's coming out on the 22nd this month, so I feel like we're going to get some Mando and Grogu reveals. I'm thinking Zeb, maybe a new Zeb Aurelios with the new Adelphi Rangers flight suit, and I'm really, dude, y'all, I got my fingers crossed for a new a new Snow Trooper. Obviously, Snow Troopers are a big part of the Mando and Grogu, or at least the first trailer they showed had Snow Troopers all up in it. So I'm really hoping we get a new Snow Trooper in the line, man. That would be just fabulous. Fabulous. The 18 is, he says, I frequently hit up Goodwill for Star Wars figures. The condition doesn't matter because it's Star Wars. I get it. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. And like, dude, Goodwill, Ross, all those places are great places to find cheap figures, man. My buddy Galactic here, he has found some insane deals. He's made friends with the managers at certain Rosses, and like he's gotten some really cool figures from Ross and stuff like that, man. So y'all, I'm kind of just waiting. They haven't even set up the stream yet. Oh, nope, here it is. There's some beautiful music though. So they have started the stream. So that's cool. It's here. I really do appreciate all y'all sitting with me and watching. Let's hope that we get some cool shit. Lisa Jawa says, I'm hoping for some prequel or original trilogy as always. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Any prequel stuff would be more than welcome, man. I have a feeling it's going to be more like, and I say this loosely, if you enjoy the holiday stuff figures, that's awesome. But I'm really looking forward to, damn, I lost my whole train of thought there. I'm really hoping for some Maul Shadow Lord, dude. That's really, really, I want that second wave, man. I want that second wave so bad. I hope it's not just like cheesy holiday figures and stuff like that. I hope it's like really some cool shit. Devour says, I get really giddy when the stream starts. Like I'm just vibrating, waiting for them to get the next. Yeah, dude. I remember when they revealed Lotto and Conwee and the Geonosian Warrior, man. I was lucky enough to do a live stream with that, and dude, that was just hype. That was 3 prequel figures and brand new species: a Toydarian, a Kaminoan, and a Geonosian. That's crazy, man. In one wave, that's awesome, man. I know a lot of y'all are tuning in from work, so I really appreciate y'all, man. It means a lot. I was able to go into work early and bust my ass and come and do this stream, and just, man, it's so cool to be sitting here on a Friday morning, May fucking 1st, Star Wars month, and hopefully we get some cool figures, man. And I'm just sitting here yapping with all y'all, man. This is awesome. I could do this shit every day, man. I wish I could. Maybe one day. You know what I could do for a minute? I could yap about this peak that we got. This right here took me by surprise this morning, man. We got SHF Brand New Day, Spider-Man and Hulk. And dude, this Hulk, okay, so I have some qualms. The Spider-Man looks awesome. He looks so good, man. I really don't need to get heavy into imports, dude. That is, I have enough Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Okay, so this Hulk, that's the Marvel Legends one. Okay, so actually, while I'm talking, I was just talking to a buddy. This Marvel Legends one, not feeling it, dude. It looks good. Okay, so let me clarify. The hairline just doesn't look that great to me. The head sculpt is actually really decent, and the double jointed knees look good, but when you articulate them, they're very clunky. And I feel like for a bigger figure like Hulk, they should have been able to make it look better and more seamless when you articulate the knee. And then again, we still have the single joint elbows, man. Like, what is the deal here, Marvel? Like, or Hasbro? Like, why don't we have double jointed elbows? That's just, again, for a bigger figure, that's more volume, more mass, more surface area for the sculptors and the engineers to work with to put in these cuts and hinges. So it does look good. The pants look a little bit long. Like, I don't know why they're past his knees. I don't like the hard plastic shirt, but if the hairline was better, it's not a bad looking figure. It looks like a toy. However, you get to the SHF, dude, and it looks so much better. Look at these knees compared to the other one, and I will say, here, let me jump in with y'all. The Hulk is cool, but I'm going to stick with the maximum. I didn't even realize you had the maximum, Jawa. That's cool, man. I just can't do it, Jawa. I don't know what prevents me from doing it. It's like I want a Hulk. I don't have Hulk in my collection at all, man. I can't do it, bro. I like the purple. That's what I was just going to say, Jawa. I would love to get an SHF, and it's probably crazy to paint an SHF, but I would love to get this Hulk and make the pants purple. That would look so much better, in my opinion, because that brown color just it kind of it doesn't contrast enough with his like olive drab skin. It's a little more of a washed out green than like a darker green, like the comics and stuff. Looks too close to Solomon. I totally get what you're saying, AD. That's a fair assessment, man. That is a fair assessment. Oh yeah, it looks he's wearing, and I know Bruce. He's probably a professor. He's wearing his slacks or whatever. But you notice how this one is like at his knee. If you go to the Marvel Legends, why the hell is it almost down at his ankles? It's just, I don't know, man. I love Marvel Legends, but the price gap is starting to close. And then you look at what you get with the imports, and y'all know me. I love my Hasbro product. I'm surrounded by more Hasbro than I am imports. But in this case, this Hulk looks really, really good, man. Purple shorts are a must. Smart man. Smart man. I needed a Hulk and just pulled the trigger on it, and it was hard. Yeah, I hear you, dude. But it's the best one that they had done yet, so it's like, how do you resist that, So I don't even blame you, Joe. I really don't, man. Me personally, I just can't, man. I can't. That was just something I wanted to yap about real quick. I'll probably talk about that with Hyper this weekend, because also, by the way, this weekend, this Saturday, me and my buddy Hyperdrive Collection 6460 are going to be streaming this Saturday. There's a lot of hot toys to talk about. I was trying to pull up the. Oh, are they starting? Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning. Let's go. I'm gonna close the chat.
Hello there. It's great to be back with you guys for the latest Star Wars fan stream. How you doing, Chris?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars Day is upon us, so we wanted to get this stuff out to you guys
Y'all hear this, okay?
ahead of May 4th next week, because May 4th is
Let me know how it sounds, y'all.
These items up pre-order. It'll be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, let's go, y'all.
Everything you see today is going to be pre-ordering May 4th. So, should we get right to it?
Yeah, there's a lot. We might as well.
There's a lot. Let's go.
So, all
we
right.
Previously teased these Geonosian warriors with the blasters that they come with. This is going to be a troop builder pack available at Hasbro Pulse, and they look phenomenal. Chris, talk us through them.
Yeah, so we've got warriors without wings, all the different outfits, all the different details. I'm going to turn a couple of them around backwards so you can see the back views at the same time we're talking about them. But great posability. We use some of the shared parts across different figures here, Poggle that we've talked about previously.
Yeah.
So now, like,
so good, dude.
The ability to really build out that Battle of Geonosis, and somebody's got to be attacking your gunships when you get them. So
absolutely,
sure.
And they look phenomenal.
Those do look really good.
Different outfits across them. So, and then great posability on the wings.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Really fun stuff there. Cool deco.
Yeah, look at I love the wings, man. Even on the 3 3/4, I gotta admit, dude, 3 3/4 TVC has been doing some awesome stuff lately, dude.
Like I said, all the posability and the different outfit looks, but a really fun troop builder set. Like one of the more complicated troop builder
absolutely
sets
agree,
done,
man.
Just because of all the stuff going on with.
I mean, the paint is just so well done. Like the gold, it's so like ornate.
And foes.
It just looks
other things we've
great, man.
Yes. So.
I can't get over the wings.
Geonosians with the wings, Geonosians without the wings, and the Geonosian Picador that comes with the Orion card.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're really building out that Geonosian army.
Yeah.
I think one thing for me to call out here as I look through each of these guys, I love that metallic sheen, whether it's on the silver of the armor or the gold here of those armor overlay pieces. Really, really stands out. Really nice attention to detail there.
Yeah, and I think when you see all of them together, whether it's Poggle, the Picador, these guys, like they're all unique outfits. And the Picador has his own craziness going on with that little thing on his back.
Yeah.
But
hey, if y'all haven't already, I'd really appreciate y'all hit that like button. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me.
But then like the more foot soldiery, non-winged drone guys, like they don't have any of that going on, and they're just in their regular getup. So you build out a whole array of different Geonosians to take on your gunships.
A whole array. I see what you did there. That was good. So you mentioned we need foes, right? So we need other characters for these guys to battle.
We do, and we hinted pretty heavily and blatantly at some clones that are coming. More news on those guys in the future, but when we talk about clones are going to need somebody to tell them what to do.
Yes,
other than the Jedi.
So this is our Phase 1 Clone Commander.
Yeah, so a great.
I would love that in Black Series
version of the Phase 1 clone, and I think most everybody knows that the Phase 1 clones, when they have the color on them, it's not about the division they're in; it's about their rank. So yeah, using the yellow one here is our first guy out. So we see a bunch of those in the arena battling Geonosians and helping out the Jedi. So
yeah,
a great deco update to that basic clone there. So.
Yeah. And that
we already have
just
a new mold for the Phase 1.
Beautiful.
Like that is the most simple repaint, dude. It's literally yellow paint with some dots and stripes. It's literally
like the back of his helmet, even the little things like that.
Oh yeah, it does,
red
bro.
Tip on the back of the.
He's such an easy repaint for the Black Series, man.
Like that, across the board.
I love the way the fin looks with that little.
So the Geonosian troop builder pack here was a Pulse exclusive. The Clone Commander here is the first of our next fan channel wave.
Right.
So we have Clone Commanders who are obviously battling the Geonosians in the arena. We also have Jedi in the arena.
Yeah, like you said, you need somebody to tell him what to do.
Yeah, look at that. So here is Plo Koon.
Old turkey head
for
himself.
3 3/4.
He is an amazing character, and the deco on this
I'd rather have hard
it took a
plastic
little
than
bit to
soft
kind of
goods.
fine-tune
I just think
that
it's a
and
little
get
bit
that right,
wonky on 3
he is,
3/4 trying to do
he's
soft
got a
goods.
great wash.
Just my opinion, though.
Weathering detail on his head to really pull that out. Even his face mask and the little tusks on it all have real subtle inkjet deco and stuff going on there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a cool character and such a great Jedi.
And the soft goods robe is removable too, right? So if you wanted to see,
but
the
his
body underneath,
robe's
then you
really
could.
unique in that it's stitched all the way down.
Yes.
So it's not like an open in front robe like a lot of the Jedi have.
Right.
His goes all the way down, but he's got a full outfit on underneath there.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm not very
Who knows what's
knowledgeable
going on
on
with that guy
TVC,
underneath his
so
robe.
I don't know if any of this stuff is new
yeah,
or
so,
reuse or not. Or I don't know.
Another fun addition to that
Definitely.
Battle of Geonosis.
Yeah. And I love as well that range of motion that we get for Plo Koon. Like the way he can effortlessly hold the lightsaber in that pose there is
Yeah,
great.
I mean, I think you did a great job posing them out here too with the soft goods on them. Sometimes it can be restrictive to how much you can bend those elbows.
Hell
but
yeah, man.
like
I got
this
a
is great
couple
example
Kenner
of
on
how
my
much
shelf
you
as
can still
well.
get
That's the roots of the
input.
line, man.
Yeah. So as Chris said, Battle of Geonosis here is
Yeah.
still ongoing. We have more
I hear you, man.
characters in the weeks and months to come. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more there. Moving to a different.
What if we get
era
Rod
of
of the
Star
Hutt
Wars.
Black Series
Yeah,
today?
to an original 96er. So I think you
is it?
guys
Oh shit.
who have been at this with us and
Sebastian
along for
Shaw.
the journey figured he was coming at some point, but here he is,
Or no.
Anakin Skywalker on his
Yeah,
own
Sebastian
card.
Shaw. Holy
so filling
shit.
in that original 96er slot.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Damn, that's
we talked
kind of
about
cool.
the details on him previously.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you a good look at him as a non-Force Ghost version here. So straight up classic,
Yeah.
original Return of the Jedi look for.
I only had the
Yeah.
Black Series one.
And always great to tick off another
Slender
original
Man.
96er.
Yeah.
Do you fancy ticking any more of those off anytime soon?
Oh,
Maybe not today.
Glad you're pleased
Not
with them,
today,
80.
but I
Oh yeah,
think
man.
the list is.
I have
far
some
from
TVC
complete, so
80,
we're
but I'm
working our
mostly
way
a
there.
6-inch guy.
We'll see.
I like my
We'll see.
1/12
No
scale.
commitment to getting all of them, but
Yes,
oh
I
my
do have
gosh,
Also true.
TVC.
there are so
But-
many left that we hold.
I like
dear to
both
us
lines.
Yes.
to get done to.
Yeah.
So,
We'll get there.
all right.
Okay.
Next,
up. So not just a different era, but a different
Legends.
well,
Got some legends. It looks. Is this Luke?
right?
it's
Well,
kind
similar era.
of the same
That's a good
era,
point.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
What is
it's
this?
an expanded.
Yes.
Shall we say?
Oh,
part
it's
of the
Legends. Yep.
universe.
Yes.
Expanded
It is.
universe.
So this
So-
is Luke.
Yeah, yeah, and he's still an earlier prototype. Like
Yeah.
we're still tweaking things. Like his hair color is not quite right. It should be a little more blonde.
Mhm.
Things like that. But yeah, really wanted to take a chance to show you guys him.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping y'all
Yeah.
are liking some of
Great
these
soft
TVC
goods robe on
reveals.
him.
I haven't seen
Uh,
anything that's like sticking out
And
to
then
me
soft
just
goods
yet, but
underlayer. So this one's really
They
easy to
all
take
look
the top
good.
layer off, so you can
They look
see
fine.
he's got the soft goods lower part to his.
I'm
his
glad.
robe
I'm glad
there.
that some
Yeah.
of y'all are excited for them.
He looks good.
Yeah. So checking those off is really cool. We've been able to
Here
do
you
some
worship.
of that,
Here you Slenderman. Yeah,
multi-pack
Mhm.
and some other things that have
I kind of like the
gotten
gimmicky
into the
thing.
expanded universe
I,
with a single-parted version
I don't
of
like that
the-
it's rubber
yeah,
from the
Like right
like
in your face.
swivel up. I don't
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
rubbery texture. I'm
Totally.
curious how that's gonna
So
hold up over a couple years, but I
Commando.
like mine.
Plo Koon.
That's
Anakin
a fair
Skywalker,
statement,
and
Slenderman.
Luke.
But that's not all for that wave. No,
It's
we've got
not
one
all.
more.
One
We've got
more.
one more. This is
And
a fun one.
And I think we may have saved the best for last.
Well,
right? We have heard you. We know you guys have been asking for this.
They're all best. How do you pick a favorite?
That's
of your
also true.
favorites? But
That is also
Oh
true.
damn, they're doing a
but
Rogue
this
One
one, I
figure.
think you guys will be excited
Damn.
for.
Yeah.
I don't think
There we go.
TVC. Y'all don't have a lot of Rogue
Rogue
One
One this year.
figures, do
Joining Baze
y'all?
Malbus is the one and only Bodhi
Bodhi
Rook.
Rook, yeah. So
So talk us through this.
great figure here. Reused that backpack because it already had so much great detail. So it's
Yeah.
got the fun extraction of that tool out of it that you can rewind. But then Bodhi's all new looking at it. He's got the goggles that are removable. So you
Yeah.
can move those down over his face. That Imperial.
Is
tech
anybody
uniform,
excited for
like
this?
his
Was
great
it was
vest
anybody
and all
wanting
the
more
fun
Rogue
details,
One
little
stuff for your
comlink and
TVC
everything else
collection?
like that. So
The
I
license
know
here,
some
too,
TVC
is so
collectors
good.
want more
Yeah.
modern era
and
Star
again,
Wars.
he's
You know,
he's in, still in development.
like y'all just got
so,
what Crosshair last year
still
was it
tweaking a
for
couple
the
of
Bad
things on
Batch?
him.
I
His
think.
hairline's not quite right, but we're looking at all of those sort of subtleties just to really nail those likenesses on these guys. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Bodhi and working our way into that Rogue One crew. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good looking wave.
Which
It's
is great
it's
as well
not
to hit
anything that I'm
that
picking
Nintendo
up.
stuff. So-
Um,
This
But it
is
looks
your
good.
next
I'm glad
batch
that
on
y'all
the way
are
for the
excited
Vintage
about it.
collection. As we mentioned, Pre-orders are going up soon, but everything you see here is just absolutely phenomenal. The team has done amazing work bringing these guys to life.
Yeah, these are great. Yeah, so cool to be able to work on these things and deliver some of these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's May 4th, right? We're celebrating May 4th, Star Wars Day. We have our Troop Builder Pulse exclusive backpack. We have our fan channel exclusive wave. But the next big beat is probably San Diego, right?
San Diego.
Oh yeah, SDCC.
So San Diego this year, we decided to go with a TV nostalgia approach, right? Like
yeah.
along the lines of Saturday morning.
Well, it's a great source for inspiration for fun deco on characters and great characters.
That's why I hope this stream isn't bad, because I know they're probably saving the fire for SDCC.
Have come from
the tension that gets to build over a TV
but then again,
show
it's
culminate
it's Star Wars month. It's almost May the 4th. It's Mando and Grogu's coming out. Star Wars Shadow Lord is out. There's like a lot going on right now.
The latest seasons, but later years and prequel era stuff was kind of the Tartakovsky Clone Wars animation.
So with that in mind,
let me grab these guys
the team that cooked up for San Diego is phenomenal.
Oh damn!
The first time I saw this,
that's fucking Tarkovsky, Ventress, and Anakin.
Yeah, so
that's actually kind of dope.
Said deco inspiration taken from that show of Asajj and Anakin, from that great fight scene where they're on top of the pyramid, like in the rain, like all the great lighting going on, really stylized.
We got that in Black Series.
Anakin's
Could y'all
got
imagine
the robot arm that's really highlighted there, tattered outfit.
Dude,
Asajj
that
and
looks
great
good.
Clone Wars deco. So. Yeah, really leaned in on that for these. And like we know we've done Asajj and
3/4, man. I am impressed.
Something really special here with these and capture
that is
the
cool
energy of that moment.
Yeah,
it's nasty, bro.
Again, that gold, similar to like the gold that we talked about earlier on the Geonosians, really shines through nicely.
Dude, that looks good
on his forearm. I love that tattered, weathered look of the sleeves.
Yeah, just little details here and there. So torn up to really capture. Some of that
looks really good, actually. That's a good one. That's a decent
great unique
deco. The
white
out eyes,
the whites, and kind of the more contrasty deco she had going on there. They both come
perfect timing, Jawa. Perfect timing, dude.
Gets the full connected saber as well,
dude,
and then
the
two individual hilts. They're tiny, but I'm going to lay them in front of her here.
I just reused the Black Series,
and then Anakin
comes. It was okay for the time, but
saber, and
this takes it up a whole nother level now, man.
Hand for his left arm to do the force.
All right, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
I love as well that we were able to get both versions of a lightsaber in there.
Well, it's kind of important for Asajj, and whether she uses them in that scene or not, like, isn't so consequential. Is that she as a character has them? So, yeah.
And then so we have that deco applied here to her skirt piece. That goes all the way around. I love that black and white colorway.
And the soft goods to really let her get in extreme poses. I mean, Asajj is, especially in animation, is all about crazy extreme poses, and I like being able to do that with a nice soft goods skirt there. Is super helpful. So
these guys look great, and I think, like you said, having those differentiated interpretations of such iconic characters is really special to represent those in action figure form. So
and a great inspiration for our team to go and do some fun stuff. So I think we've got some fun photos to share with everybody here.
Indeed. So Matt has been cooking down in the photo studio, as you can see, with these amazing diorama images. So huge shout out to Matt as always for his work there. And when he showed me this image with the rain, I was blown away. That's
dope.
That man makes magic happen every single time.
You can see the steam off their lightsaber too.
Speaking of this set, let's take a look at packaging for it.
Yeah, so we've got that here. So we went with it being a classic TV show. We kind of leaned in on that a little bit. So you get your little TV box here capturing that great scene between the two characters.
Yeah,
and that is it's got kind of speaker grills on the side of the box, so kind of fun going on there. They killed
that.
But that's a sleeve, so you take that off, and then you
pretty
have
sharp right there.
The TV screen presentation on the inside of the actual figures.
That is pretty sharp.
Takes me right back to 2003. Sitting this close to the TV.
Watching that might be an inbox pickup. That might be an inbox pickup, dude.
It was nice.
I love the illustrations on the side too. huge shout out to our branding team, to Ben and to Liz for the phenomenal work that they did here.
That looks really good.
Bringing that to life. And like even just like in the insert,
You can tell they're starting to put more thought and effort in their
packaging.
The way it all works.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On the back
Absolutely,
there, we have
bro.
both characters called out with that bio too.
Yeah.
So yeah, really special item here. It'll be available at San Diego Comic-Con and then on the Hasbro Pulse afterwards. So
you know what that
stay
means?
tuned for
It's
more
going to be
information on
another
this
year,
at San Diego,
before we get a
and
chance to get it.
I think we're going to move over to retro.
Yeah.
Well, most
I think
people.
so.
Yeah.
All right.
So New York Toy Fair, we revealed the final characters
no, I'm just
in
kidding.
our latest 6-figure pack.
Retro's actually been slightly appealing to me lately.
Thought it was time we showed everybody what's going on here. So here's a
Absolutely.
quick look at the outer box. So I think this is the format everybody was expecting, but I figured we'd open this box up and show everybody what the cards look like for all these. So do that in real time.
Is anybody here in chat interested in retro collection? I know we were just talking about Kenner a minute ago.
Here is that front of card.
We were just talking about Kenner a minute ago. Retro has actually been slightly appealing to me lately because I have almost 18 or 20 old school Kenner figures, and I don't know, man. I just keeping them on card
uniqueness about
or even open them. Is anybody even interested in retro anymore?
I'm just looking at the
obviously they sell because they wouldn't keep doing them if they did. You know,
oh, you mean
there is a nostalgia that's
there's no weatherings. Look at that. For the very first time in retro collection, we've removed that weathering, the faux weathering on front.
Bro, you're spit. Me too.
Clean,
me
crisp,
too, bro.
Unpunched.
That thing was dope.
And we know that's important to the fans. We heard that, and we've been working.
I almost did it too, bro.
As part of
that was a cool one, bro.
The backs are part of that, but we also, I think, we reduced the size of the retro sticker just a little bit to get a little closer.
Get
to
the card
done back in the day,
and you can see more of the card, the more of the picture too.
Tax, so it's removable.
And then you mentioned the back of card.
You
ready?
Well, yeah.
We
don't need to turn them all around because it's the same on the back of all of them. But yeah,
just to give you a look here.
That looks good.
Yeah, there
I
you
like
go.
how they do it with the same, just like old school, man.
Some of the classic Kenner cards.
Show the other figures that were in there. I wish Black Series would do that. Why don't they do that for Black Series? Marvel Legends does it. They'll show the other 6. Where's my Wolverine?
While we're talking here, so you can see that one. But yeah, fun new.
I just opened
retro, and I think we're going to lean into doing some other fun things.
I just opened this Wolverine.
The same.
Look at how they do the other figures on the wave. Why can't Black Series do that?
To be in a place where we can.
That would be so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
And deal with card backs a little differently as we go.
Yeah.
So
try saying that 10 times over. Card backs.
Too many times.
Yes.
But I think this is giving you a chance to see some of the great film outs we've used for these things. Some of them I think are ones people would expect. Others are maybe a little alternative. The R4 one there, he has so little screen time. It's like right there in front of you, but he's moving. It's a little blurry. So that one was one that we had to spend some time and retouch.
Okay.
So fun addition.
Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah.
Cleaned up version the way Kenner would.
We were talking about the SA Trip and the new Marvel Legends earlier. I hope you're enjoying it, man.
Yeah, I think it's really a beautiful addition to
buddy in chat actually has it too. He picked it up a couple months ago or weeks ago.
This array join classic Kenner card backs.
Absolutely. And I think again, just a shout out to our branding team, Ben.
Those are cool, man.
They do.
Those are cool.
Just that added extra pop of color here, I think really. I mean, again, I wasn't there right in the Kenner days, but it pulls me in at least because it makes me feel what it may have felt like back in the day.
Yeah.
Question for you. Which character is your favorite? I know it's always a typical pick. Because it's like choosing between kids. But if you had to pick, who would you pick as your favorite?
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Of these, I think I'm going to say CZ3. I think he's...
Hope you enjoy it.
It's always fun to do droids in the Kenner style. And R4 is a close second. I mean, they're all close seconds. But R4... CZ3, like doing droids is really fun. CZ3 finding kind of keeping him in that classic Kenner pose.
Yeah.
He's was never a vac metal version of him, so he's molded in PVC and ABS just like the normal figures would be.
Yeah.
So his hands, he can actually grip stuff. Right. He doesn't have an accessory. He's just a droid walking down the street. But we gave him one
an overlay piece.
If you want to play and put something in there, you can.
Yeah.
So Yeah, he was a fun one, and
I've seen some people with rep before.
Very limited deco on him. I mean, Kenner never would have gone crazy on him.
Yeah, just be very careful with this Thunderbird.
I think Garandon.
It depends.
It's always the
answer to both.
That's true.
Garandon.
I think that's probably my favorite in this wave.
Just say it however you want.
I just love how creepy and cool and crazy that character design is.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a fun one, and I like his name on the card too. Yeah. It's one of those things that we talked about. Like for a while, I wanted to just call him Imperial Spy.
Yes.
But we've talked before about how like when I'm working on these, I pick kind of a time slot in the Kenner universe where these are happening.
Yeah.
And with him, I think the name was in the novelization of the movie. So the Garandon would have been known at the time for Kenner.
Yes.
Had it been done pre-movie,
right,
it likely would have been called Imperial Spy on the card back. But because we were doing something post-movie, because of the reference that was available for him was primarily movie reference.
Yeah.
Like Garandon made sense there. So that's just a little bit of the peek at the thought we put into these things as we go. So
90%.
I would absolutely buy Garandon. He was
me sitting there fascinated, listening to Chris's storytelling and thought process.
One Black Series,
that Kenner universe that we're recreating here. So thank you as always.
Yeah, one of these days I need to take our checklist photos and put them in with Kenner figures, so I can explain like the timeline in my head.
Jawa, by the way, bro, I'm going to get your Stegosaurus out to you this weekend. I promise, man. Just had a lot going on with work and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Stegosaurus to you, bro.
And I think that's an important part of retro and maintaining that authenticity.
Yeah.
To the original Kenner is picking a spot for each figure.
Yeah.
And it varies a little bit, even amongst a wave like this. Like they're all figures that are New Hope relevant, so they bundle together nicely. But the way the different figures are handled within here, they're not all built around the time of the original first 12 figures.
Right.
They would have been done by Kenner at different points. So and differently because of that. I mean, Wedge as an example with the removable helmet.
Or be cheaper to drive it to your ass.
More way Kenner would have done Wedge for Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So like his timeline's much later.
Yeah.
But so
it's super
just
cool.
Fun stuff.
It is, absolutely. So there we go. For retro fans, we wanted to get this latest look at
Black Series. Come
packaging,
on, man.
the updates that you're seeing there. This will be available at Target in the US and Fan Channel coming later this summer.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah. And that's everything today for 375 across vintage and retro. Thank you as always for your support. Your guys' passion fuels us and fuels our passion.
It does.
We really appreciate it. In the meantime, we will see you soon. But in the meantime, may the force be with you.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right, let's go.
And we're back with Black Series. As always, I'm joined by the legend himself, Mr.
Tom Riga.
Yep. And we have a very special guest today joining us from the Outer Rim. How you doing?
Good. Yeah. So first live stream in a while, so it's good to be back and good to see you guys. And hello, Star Wars fans. Had to get that out of the way.
All right.
I'll say that every time.
Yes. And we are, of course, celebrating a big day today with May 4th. So we needed to bring in the big guns because some of the product that we're showing you today, you are a resident expert. So we're going to cover a lot. And when I say a lot, I really mean a lot. We have fan channel items, Target items, Pulse items, Amazon items, Walmart items. We got everything. So we're going to start with our latest mini helmets and then move across to figures. And then we're going to finish off with our San Diego Comic-Con exclusive as well. So you guys ready?
Yeah, let's get into
it. Let's go with our first mini helmet of today.
Give us some heat.
And this is Darth Vader.
We were just talking about this.
Any introduction, but Eric, talk us through.
Yeah, so we took a lot of inspiration, obviously, from the existing full-size Black Series helmet. This is a continuation of that mini helmet line.
We're pretty good.
And this is specifically the New Hope version, so he does have the really dark red lenses, and it's really subtle. Luckily here, like you can kind of see the hint of that red in there. But this is a really good continuation of that line, and we really want to get this iconic helmet out there, especially following the previous two that we just announced. Yeah. So really excited to get him out there. We're really happy with the really nice gloss black over the entire helmet.
Looks
luckily,
really good, man.
Way was already paved with the Force, not the Force Effects, premium roleplay helmet version.
Yeah.
So we had a really good starting point to be able to get a really nice looking Vader here.
Yeah. Comes with that stand as always with the embossed Star Wars, as you can see just down here. And these
that would look really good. Like we were all talking about earlier, that would look really good, like on your
display,
in your office or
they're
whatever.
all like
man.
roughly in the same scale, but we try to make sure that like some helmets were like a little bit larger, a little bit smaller, but it's all within that realm of the scale in comparison.
Pretty cool. I like
helmets.
Absolutely.
But very, very excited to be able to showcase Vader.
I'm not even gonna pull it. I bet people
and
are
then we have our
weird about
second
it.
mini helmet, which I
I'm not even
think
gonna
may
pull
be
the
my
Hasbro
favorite of the set so
It's kind
far.
of cool too.
The one and only Clone Captain Rex.
Yep. So this is our Phase 2 Clone Captain Rex. And again, just like with the Vader, this takes a lot of inspiration from the full-size premium roleplay helmet. I actually took some of the tampos directly from the full-size roleplay and was able to apply that directly here to be able to have a lot of consistency between.
What do y'all think of this, chat?
This mini version.
I know Indoor Dude
this
was
one does
feeling
have
the
a
Vader
separate
helmet.
feature. So it doesn't rotate, but you can snap in the viewfinder in the up and down position. And then you take that back off, you snap it back up, and you have your display. So you can display it in both the up and the down.
Nice.
And just
pretty
really
cool.
wanted to make sure that this all felt very in line with the previous helmets and with the other helmets that we have in there. And again, just scaled it a little bit differently, just have a little bit of variation between the helmets. And I'm really happy with how this guy turned out. Rex is obviously one of the biggest fan favorite characters and just turned out great.
Love the weathering here. Love each of the markings.
The same exact way, Slenderman.
He just easily my favorite.
Growing up, I was a Phase 2 guy, but as I get older, I
Vader
like the Phase
and
1 because it's more
Rex here
reminiscent
are
to
going
like
to be available
Mandalorian
exclusively at
helmet
Walmart
stuff.
later this summer. But everything you see here is just
because the Kaminoans kind of modeled the Phase 1s.
Okay.
The Kaminoans
everything
designed
we
the
have
Phase
today
1
for
armor, and then the
premium
Phase 2
roleplay
is
for mini
when the
helmets.
clones kind
So
of
let's move those
did their
helmets
own things to
like
it.
that.
Why I look like Mando helmets because of
Let's get
Django.
into some retailer exclusives here with
Come on.
Our Black Series action figures.
Give it to
Now,
us, Hasbro.
I'm going to tell the quick story. One of our
Give us that
first
fire.
development
Come on.
meetings when I came over and
Give
joined
us
the
some
team,
heat, man.
just
Give
before
us
I left
something
the
good.
UK,
It's fucking
these were some
May
of the first
4th,
characters we
goddammit.
talked about.
Come
And
on.
we were talking about how topical a year this year in particular is going to be for these characters. And I've been waiting for this day for such a long time. Okay, let's go. So our first character of today for May 4th
Let's see
is
it.
Clone Commander Doom. Did you guys know?
Are you
he was
fucking
named
kidding
after
me?
another
Are you
character from another
serious right
really
now? They
popular-
fucking
That's
did
news to me.
it.
As of right now, I had no
Are you
idea that,
fucking
that he
serious?
had a certain inspiration.
Crazy,
Damn,
right?
but-
actually,
Yeah.
So Clone Commander Doom here,
Dude.
has an amazing arc in the Clone Wars. We see him
Holy shit,
with his
That's
Jedi
awesome.
Masters, and again, just
bro.
so happy to finally
Day
have this
one
Clone
pickup.
online. So talk us through some of the deco here.
Yeah, so this
You're
is
good,
a partial
man.
tool from the clone
That's
trooper that
sick.
we have had,
Holy
and
shit.
he has a very distinct color palette.
Wow.
So he has that really nice like green and brown and yellow.
That's good
really
reuse
helps
right
make
there,
him
man.
pop, and he also just has a very different silhouette with the kind of like skirt and his different helmet and.
That's fire.
We really wanted to get him into the Black
Soft
Series.
good
He was
skirt,
one
too.
that always
Soft
was
good
really
comma.
striking in 3 3/4.
Yeah.
I love that
and
green,
just
dude.
really excited to get him into the line. And Tom,
Damn. I can't believe they did
sculpted
that.
up a bunch, some new stuff on this guy as
Yeah,
well.
it's based off of the
Pressure line works
3.0
cool,
Clone
80.
Trooper body, so it's got the bicep swivel, excuse me, and it has a unique helmet for this guy. He's got the light on the side and the antenna, as well as the visor over the front there.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Kind of
dual
similar to
wielding
Cody's.
pistols.
Yeah, with functioning holsters,
Yeah.
just like a lot of our other ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's a really sweet looking trooper.
And calling out that helmet, at first
That's
glance,
dope.
you would think,
That's
this
really
is
dope,
a
man.
replica of the Clone Commander Cody helmet, right?
Yeah.
Tell the lovely fans at home how this isn't that. This is a new helmet, right?
This is a new helmet. There are
Yeah.
some
it's totally different.
unique features on Cody that are different, with the mohawks different and the mouth area is different.
And
So
the ultimate
cool, okay.
viewfinder on the other side of the ear.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this one's unique to do. So
Yeah. And there is no unmasked head underneath, so
I'm
the
looking at
helmet
my Hot
itself
Toys
is
Cody.
just
That's
there
pretty
on the
cool
body,
detail.
allowing for all the latest and greatest articulation.
I would have
the
just assumed it was
expressions
similar to
you guys want
Cody's.
to get in for Clone Commander Doom.
So that's
Yeah,
unique
and the
to him.
weathering
That's
too on the
new
chest,
helmet.
we were
That's
able
pretty
to
cool.
utilize
Yeah, that
some of
weathering.
our
is
new
sick,
technology
man.
and some of our new techniques to be able to get some really nice organic looking weathering on, especially on his chest. We're really happy with how that turned out. We were able to get a lot of
my whole
like,
clone
nice
shelf is right. You can see all that
Yes.
white right there and color,
chipping
little
weathering.
orange and
Yes.
shit,
And the
blue.
washes
On my
too.
clones.
So good, so good. Okay,
That's
I'm gonna-
badass.
But they're deserving of it.
All right, who's picking that up,
Would go
chat?
really well
I'm
with
picking this up.
Doom.
I'm picking
It
this up
kinda
without a
comes
doubt.
from the same
I love the
inspired
greens and
space
yellows.
for the
Yo!
Republic. Here he is.
Shit.
We have Clone Commander Thorn.
Yo,
I'm gonna
dude.
start with the sculpting because
This is good reuse, dude.
The first time in
Yeah,
Black
of
Series.
course, the
Fucking
obvious
reuse.
thing is that huge
Holy shit.
cannon that he's wielding, and
Yo.
this is pretty cool. It actually
That-
spins.
Dude, new weapon.
the-
That's a
the
brain.
front of it spins, the barrel spins. He's got also a unique helmet. It's very similar
Dude,
to Doom's, but his does not have the little light on the left forehead there.
he's got the new helmet
And
too.
but yeah, this thing is
Damn,
pretty impressive. It looks
I
imposing.
love the soft goods, man,
And
with
if
that
you
red
guys remember
trim.
that scene in Clone Wars when he's
And he's got the
you know,
new
Going
that
out.
was
Going
it
out
was
on a high.
intense.
blaster
So,
pistol holsters too, man.
So he's got a great presence. They both do.
Yeah.
Great presence on
Yeah.
the shelf.
Fire,
and,
bro.
This was a really fun one to do.
Dude,
Yeah, and
that's
it's so
sick.
nice to do more
Bro, that's
named
cool,
clones,
man.
Right? Like
Yeah.
it's great when we get those troop builders in there, but to get characters that I think, to quote Yoda, like each of those clone troopers have
They're
their own
individuals.
identity within the force, even though they are clones of one another.
Yeah.
So to
This
get to
is
bring
good
that to
read,
life here
dude.
is phenomenal. So talk us through some of the deco here too on Thorn.
Yeah, so again, just a really nice, striking
That's
difference.
awesome.
I love when we get
Those
to
are
do
two
red
good-looking
troopers. They really
clones.
pop, and especially in contrast
Wow.
here with Doom.
I don't want to hear any
and
Black
we have that
Series
nice,
collector
like, wing
bitching about this
motif,
shit, man.
Graphic that's on
Every
the side
line
of the
has
helmet,
reuse.
to again pay homage to certain characters, and yeah, he also has. A
Okay,
soft
so I
goods,
don't want to hear any
just
Black
like,
Series collectors
we
bitching
do
about
on
this.
Doom.
Like, oh, it's so
And,
much
yeah, we're
reuse. It's like,
really
yeah,
excited to finally
motherfucker.
have the
Of course, it's
Rover
every
cannon.
line
Really
has
trying to do
at some
more,
point utilized reuse of their own molds. That's just how a company
the clones,
works, and
so
you
it's
save
really
money
exciting to
like
finally
that.
get that
And
in
the
here.
margins
It's a really
now,
cool
more than
accessory
ever
feature
with
to help
plastic
break
and
up
petroleum,
the
it's just
silhouette.
like
He also comes with two
this
pistols
is
with his
so
function holster,
such proper reuse,
and,
man.
yeah, just really
The
excited. to
paint,
get
they
these guys
put
out.
time
These
into the
are two of my
paint,
favorites
the
from
soft
Winter
goods, the
Order.
design on the soft
and has been
goods.
on the list
They
for a
utilize that
while.
new body. It's floating knee
This
pads,
year,
bicep
having
swivel,
to
O-ring shoulder pads,
thematically work
the
around.
rubber overlay. That's
So both of these
That's
clones
awesome.
are going to be Target exclusives.
Clone Wars
available
packaging.
for
Let's
summer.
fucking go, man.
Okay, so that's Target. We talked about
Hell
the
yeah,
Walker
Rebel.
and
Fuck yeah,
roleplay,
dude.
Helmets.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm picking these up without a doubt.
Different space.
Supporting that
away
Clone Wars
from
subline
Clone
all day,
Wars.
baby.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's
Bring
do
them up.
it.
So this is Karth Onasi.
No idea who this is.
I'll start.
Yeah.
So, I love
anybody
I love gaming and stuff.
Legends
in general. That's
fans?
my wheelhouse and something I've been like really pushing for and trying to get more characters. So
Hell yeah,
obviously a couple
dude.
years ago we did some characters in the original KOTOR. So we had
Interesting looking figure. No idea who it is.
Malik, we had Salbar. So this is the first of your
Thank you,
companions
Sunderman.
you meet in the game. Really,
I know
fun
y'all are happy
character,
then.
really
Looks, it's a
different,
good looking
like, color
figure. I'll
palettes.
say
It's
that.
really nice to have like some of those oranges. And
Never
yellows
played
that
Old
you
Republic,
don't
man.
Normally get to see in Star Wars, and just again, really exciting to be able to expand
Kevin, me too, bro.
on KOTOR, and especially get more of those. Like
You got me,
companion
dude. That's
characters.
hilarious, bro.
Then he has a new blaster with his function.
Okay,
holsters
gotcha,
as well,
Slenderman.
and we
Cool,
have
man.
some,
He looks cool.
metallics on his,
I'm happy for
fan
Legends
races,
fans.
and yeah, I'm just really happy with how he.
The
turned
paint
out.
looks really good. That gold on his
Yeah, it's
braces
Yeah.
and stuff.
So yeah, we got obviously a new head modeled after the game character. The blaster's new. We have he's got butterflies.
Yeah, the
there,
gold.
and these
Dude, can we get a
actually
3PO with the
cut
gold on his
butterflies, so
band
we get
braces,
some
please,
really
have
good
bro?
range, coming forward. The arms are all new. He's got the holster, the overlay for the vest. Yeah, and he came out really well. He was a fun character to work on.
Roly polies.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, he does
Yes.
have roly polies.
Yeah, there you go. Ball jointed wrists too.
Caught me off guard. Yeah.
And this one is based off of that original KOTOR game. So like
Okay.
we wanted to try to be as accurate to that as possible. We used some additional stuff to like get more detail in there, but it's primarily from that original KOTOR.
Good looking figure though.
So
We got to
we
admit.
mentioned he's one of the first companions that you meet, right?
Yes.
So this is an Amazon exclusive 2-pack. Let's bring him over here for a minute. There we go. Who's joining him?
Oh, that's cool.
Salvar needed a buddy.
Yes.
So here we have Mission Val.
That's pretty
she is.
cool.
And she is
Interesting.
another very early game character that you get.
Is that Ayla Sakura's arms?
Alongside Salvar. So really excited to be able to have her in partnership with Salvar.
It's definitely a new head sculpt, and I can't tell if anything else is great. It looks like it's new for the most part, with the exception of the arms.
In the line, to be able to just
Those are
have
definitely
some
Ayla Sakura's arms.
and especially with like
gotta
the
be.
skin tone. We're
Doesn't she have? Doesn't Ayla Sakura have a little armband on her like that too? I'm about to grab it. Hold on.
That we had a good skin tone blue that red.
Oh, no,
as
I'm
skin
wrong.
Tone.
Ayla Sakura's got
And
sleeves.
we're
I'm
really
totally
happy with how
wrong.
She turned out as well.
I'm
So,
absolutely
again,
wrong.
just
I
really
totally
excited
forgot.
to
She's got
expand
sleeves on
into
one
more of
arm.
those companion characters, and hoping to be able to continue.
Oh, so those are new
this
arms. I'm sorry. I'm totally waffling here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
So as
2-pack.
we mentioned, these
Oh,
guys are
that's
going to be
cool.
an Amazon exclusive 2-pack. Stay tuned for more pre-order information.
Well, I
coming up
bet
soon.
Legends fans are stoked for
So,
this.
I think
That's an
let's
interesting
start
2-pack.
that end and then come work our way back
Sure.
to here.
All right.
Because what is really impressive so far between Doom,
That's a pretty.
Storm,
That's interesting.
Ganassi, and
Two
Mission Val,
awesome clones
we are
with good
full
repaints
with all new characters to
that are
our team
canon,
never
and then you got 2 Legends
Should we
characters
carry
they're
on?
dipping in.
Let's do it. So this is our first figure in the next fan channel wave. So talk us through it. This is
That's
a Republic Trooper.
Interesting.
Yes, so this is the Old Republic Trooper. This is from the Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO game. So this is set well before the KOTOR games, and this was one that we've been wanting to do for a while. And this is the
Neat looking
first
figure.
foray into
Not familiar with the
troopers.
design or
A
anything
lot
at
of the
all.
characters we've been doing in both KOTOR and
Well, I
in,
know KOTOR fans are probably
Republic have
stoked
been
as hell,
years.
man. They probably never thought they'd get
Now,
something like this
just
out of
have,
this
Darth
line.
Malgus
You know?
from the
It's interesting
MMO,
design. It's
but
pretty
for this
cool.
one, this is a
I
brand
just
new
have no
troop. This is
familiarity
completely,
with it
built
at
from
all
the ground up.
whatsoever.
We wanted to give him a really unique weapon that was unique to.
I hear you,
the
AD.
Republic that felt very distinct.
I'm not familiar
from
with the
their
original
kind of
design, so I
character.
can't really have quorums or
And
I don't
that's
have
how we want to
anything
talk to some of the
to
new
say criticism wise.
Yeah,
It's
only
a it's a
tool.
neat looking
All the
design.
tools,
I can
so
say that. That's pretty
visualize
much
a lot
it.
of, the recent
Paint looks pretty
techniques,
precise. I
you know,
like
the
that kind of like
butterflies,
orange
the
yellow they're
bicep
they're
swivel,
using.
the
Kind of
separate elbow
212-ish, but not
pads,
quite.
knee pads, boot swivel.
Yeah,
So
but
everything on him is
You're
as
making
you'd
you're,
expect.
you're making me geek, dude. You're a trip.
These Black Series figures.
Bro, that's
And
Master
he gets
Chief,
great range
Kevin.
Emotion that blaster's really unique and funky,
Yeah.
and so
Yep, KOTOR.
I dig him.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
and
Endor.
the color palette that we
Battlestar
use,
Galactica.
obviously these guys in the game, you can unlock this.
Okay,
artwork
I hear you,
and
80.
color it the way that you want.
Fair
We just
point.
chose the one that
Should have
was
gone
most
with a brown or
prominent,
maybe green.
which was the orange. But yeah, this one we
Interesting.
wanted to have a nice, good, generic troop builder for the Old Republic.
Yeah,
to be able to,
KOTOR.
face off against
Master
Malgus,
Chief
we have
repaint?
him in the line. Obviously, he does
Y'all are a
look
trip,
great
man.
in that
She
cinematic,
should have come with her Wookiee
but,
friends, and she and
this
her
is a great
are
step
inseparable in the
into a
game.
good
Partnerships.
kind of stormtrooper equivalent for this era.
It's a fair.
It was
That's a
great.
valid
So
point,
this-
Slenderman.
We are fishing in.
I've always heard the
different
stories
place.
very good,
Yeah.
and I've watched some of the
Yes, we have
cutscenes
our
with like
stormtroopers
Malgus
but
and
it's nice to find
stuff
a
like that.
different
But
silhouette within that trooper space too.
Yeah. And
Okay,
on the
that's
deco
pretty
too,
cool.
One nice little subtle detail is the rest of the armor. Most of
Okay,
the
so
armor
it
is
ain't-
nice
it hasn't been
glossy,
anything
gold
too
pieces
crazy.
are,
but at the
matte,
same
so you get that
time,
nice
Yeah.
kind
yeah,
of,
I'd say so far it's been a
texture
very
change
decent
across
stream.
the
But I say
figure,
for
and
KOTOR
it
fans,
helps add
I
a
mean
lot
that's
of
3 brand new sculpted
just
figures. That's pretty damn
nuance
awesome.
to him.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, even then the
extremely
clones
excited
have
that we
that's a
have
new blaster, the
troopers
hereditary
from the
cannon,
Old
brand new
Republic era.
accessory, and the helmets on both
So
Doom
this is the
and
first of
Thorn
3 in
are
this fan channel
are
wave.
new helmets.
Thank you.
So that's pretty
These
cool.
guys are coming later
you know?
in full. So
So there's
next up,
technically only
we have
reuse on.
Satil
Oh,
Shaw.
Satil Shaw. Okay, I've seen her in the cutscenes. That's a
Again,
good looking
We are
figure.
now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at the
6
gold on the
6
trim, man.
new
That's
characters
really
in the game.
nice.
So, talk us through Satil.
See, I could get her because
So,
I have
obviously, I
Malgus.
mentioned
I
earlier
could
that
get
we
her
had,
and put her on the
Bastila
shelf with
Shawn,
Malgus. I'll probably pick
Bastila
this
Shawn
up.
from KOTOR. this is her
Damn.
ancestor, and we felt like it was a nice kind of like through line between those characters.
No, it's like
Obviously, we
teal
had Dr.
shine and
Malgus, who she
bat teal
directly
or
fits
whatever.
in the cinematic. And we wanted
Dude,
to have
that's a
her.
cool
She's
looking
really
figure.
distinct looking Jedi. Has some really cool details.
Female
details that
Jedi.
are very similar to Bastilla, but are still very unique to her. So she has her double-ended lightsaber that does.
I'll pick that up and
part
put her
of
next to
if you want
Malgus,
display
man.
it,
That'll
where
look
she's
cool.
dual-wielding. But,
That one cutscene where
just like the
Malgus,
Darth Maul
she
we have,
blasts
but,
Malgus into the
yeah,
like
we have a
cliff
nice
or
metallic
tree or
trim
something and
around,
fucks him up.
all of the details on her.
Makes him get the mask and
outfit,
shit.
and that turned out really.
She looks pretty cool though, man. Yeah, she's from KOTOR Indoor,
Yeah,
dude.
you know, it's always fun.
They're hitting hard with the KOTOR stuff, huh?
And she was another fun one to do.
That's
And,
interesting.
you know, watching that.
I mean, it's cool to see them do those deep
cinematic,
cuts and
it's
take a little
just-
bit from Legends, you know,
super
because even
impressive that
in live action
that's
Star Wars,
done.
they've
And
started
so,
doing that as
you know,
well.
we definitely kept that in mind while designing this. So, for example, her skirt is in
When you
separate
sit down
pieces,
too
so
fast
she
and your
can
coat
really dynamic
catches
poses.
something, Kevin.
She's
Yeah,
got
I'm on my
the
KOTOR.
boot top. There's a swivel as well, and then you have the knee pads that are separate, and the overlay. For the
I think I will
shoulder
pick
pads,
this
so
one
allow
up,
for the
and I'm definitely picking the
butterflies to
clone.
make
So
great
I'm
range of
3
motion.
for
And
what is
yeah,
it? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
she'll be a
Yeah, she
great
looks great.
companion piece to the Darth Malgus.
Yeah,
we
I'm
have,
3 for
and
6
just-
at the
I'm really
moment.
excited to be able to
The 2 clones and then
showcase that and see
her.
what-
She's pretty
what
cool.
The fans have in terms of photography with these two.
I don't know. The Twi'lek bounty hunter looking chick is pretty cool
And I
looking
think
too,
I
man.
want to thank you both because
And for
you
customizers,
definitely know
that's going to
my
be great, like
specialty
fodder
in
and
Star
extra
Wars,
pieces
so
to
how
work
much
with,
I'm
kid
learning
bashers.
about these characters through the work that you guys are doing on them has been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, we love trying to get out into like different
It's pretty cool.
entertainments, different media.
They'll probably do like I wonder if they'll
whether
do
it's
any role play
like,
stuff for Mando and
arcade,
Grogu or
we've had
anything.
gaming, we've had,
SDCC will probably have some
animation,
Mando and
a lot of
Grogu
live
stuff.
action, so it's just good to be able to
It
have
is
a
right around the
combination
corner after
of
all.
so that there's something for everyone to collect.
Absolutely. So, but still, sorry, Satil is 2 out of 3 for this fan channel wave. So let's bring in our final character.
Oh, they have
which
another
is
one.
the
Is it KOTOR again?
Republic Commando.
Oh shit!
I absolutely
Look how
love
beefy
this.
my boy is.
Love
They
this.
did the commando
Previously
right.
did the Clone Commando for
Okay,
Rapid
fire.
in 23, I want to say.
That's
something
sick.
like that.
I think it was 23.
And
with
it was
Hunter's
a
body.
skinnier, more animation
And
accurate.
I never bought it because it
Here,
was on Hunter's
full
body,
moon,
too small.
Ground up. Go for it. Talk it through.
Yeah, no, I
Dude.
was super excited to get into him. You know, when we did the other version, yeah, it was based on the animation
That's
styling.
sick.
So, but
Yes,
I mean,
bro.
you know, Republic Commando is one of my
A
favorite
bulked
games,
up
and
Commando.
having an
That's what I'm
opportunity to
fucking
go
talking
back
about.
and
Bro's been hitting
review
his
this
squat,
character
doing his
with
rows, his curls.
proper, you know, bulk.
My boy
and-
is
and get the
yoked.
silhouette that
Been eating his ration.
that, you know, we all know and love. So
Y'all, I think
these
I'm
guys
buying
look really
3.
thick, really powerful looking. The
2.
thick
I'm just being
thighs.
excited. Probably
Everything's
2.
new on this guy. by the way.
But 3 would be
Everything's
sick,
all
And
new.
bro.
even the weapon.
3 would be
Yep.
sick.
Even the weapon
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't even realize.
Hell
that.
yes,
Weapon
Thunderman.
scales
It's
more
here, bro.
appropriately.
It's here, man.
Um,
It's fucking
And
here.
then backpack's new. Everything's
Blue
new.
Fire
Everything's
Jawa.
new.
Yes,
Everything about
sir.
This guy's new. He's got some unique. He's got the double abdomen crunch, so you can get really. You know, these guys are always hunched over, ready for battle, and so. So we got that in there. One little feature that we're able to capture as well is
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
the vibroblade on his hand, and it is a functioning. If I didn't clip my nails, I would have been able to get it. But
Dude, and
there
he's
you
got
go.
oh my,
So,
he's got the
yeah,
retractable
yeah, there
blade,
goes in
dude.
and out. Really cool. Definitely wanted to
Alright.
get that feature in there.
That's
And,
fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's
That's
you
a
know, he got
feature,
the
not a
clean
gimmick.
Version,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Dude,
black and
that's
white, but yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, this is
Compound
primarily
lifting
based
all
off
year,
of,
baby. Yes,
it's
sir.
Not only the older or that
Like your boy
Republic
Stone.
Commando video game, but
Yo,
obviously these guys were in Battlefront 2.
still
and
your
that has
motherfucking set.
Really high.
It's been his
resolution
set since the last time we
models
saw
of
him,
these,
as
so
Kevin
we
said.
kind of use a combination primarily
Indoor dude said.
Battlefront 2 for this to get that bulkier look. But yeah, this is the
Bro,
clean,
that's awesome.
generic
I am
version
super
of
stoked for that. That's
the
why I don't
Republic
have the
Commandos, and we're
commandos
really excited to be
in
able
my
to have
collection
the
because that Hunter buck is just it's not like it's bad. It's just too small. The commandos were big
And there's-
boys,
and
dude.
I'm really glad that we went with this.
That's
version
why they're
first, because
commandos.
There are so many Republic
That looks
Commandos that
awesome.
now deserve this
Yes.
upgraded treatment. Right?
Bro, I
can
want
think
3
of
so bad, but I feel like that's me
5
being
off the
excited.
top of my head.
I should
There's
just
at
get
least
2.
4 main ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then there's one other one
Man.
that is very close to my heart for
Yep.
some. So
And that prison
many
stank
more
on him,
to,
bro.
to explore with this version of this character. But yeah, he
Give me them
just-
chips, bitch.
Again, just spinning him around. This is this is a dream.
Nah,
come
he'd be
true,
defending motherfuckers. Clankers.
So thank you both for the hard work.
Dude, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
So for this wave,
Dude, he
we
looks
have the Republic Trooper. The
he looks
Republic
awesome.
Commando, and Satira
that
Shark.
commando is fire.
Everything you're seeing here is going to be up for pre-order May 4th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so we covered Walmart,
Monday,
Target,
Monday morning.
Amazon, fan channel here.
I'm sorry,
You
Monday
guys ready to
evening.
talk San Diego?
Let's do it.
Okay. So for San Diego this year, as we mentioned with Vintage, we're focusing on that Saturday morning cartoon theme. So with Vintage, we were exploring that 2003 Clone Wars. For Black Series, we're going to be revisiting 2008 Clone Wars.
And they have more
This
Black
particular
series.
item we are super, super excited about. Highly sought after character, first time in the line.
ARF
Let's
Trooper?
do it. This is the ARF Clone Trooper.
All right.
So, guys, talk us through what's new here.
About time.
So this is the
It is
501st
ARF
Arms
Trooper.
Trooper. So using a lot of those same colors from the other 501st that we have done in the past to have consistency with. We've done a lot of 501st. So really focusing in particular on the Clone Wars version of that blue.
Right. Nice.
And yeah,
We could get ARF Trooper.
yeah, we had a new
Yeah.
sculpted.
Yeah, well, on this guy, you got a unique helmet that's removable. So you
Well, if
got
they
that
show the
there,
ATRT in a
antenna
minute
on the
for
side
112
there.
scale,
It's got those leather cheek pads on this as well. So he looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear
and then
you.
this is all in that.
I'll get at least
most
one just for
up-to-date,
representation.
clone
Latest
body.
clone body, yep.
So all the latest articulation that we've had on those, and
Bro, they
yeah,
brought
really
an
excited to
ATRT.
finally have the ARF Trooper in the line.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time coming. For sure.
Yes. And yeah, and we wanted to make sure that we added in like another kind of environmental accessory into
Yeah.
this.
So we gave him some rubble to climb over and
Yeah, because they're in
Interact
battle a lot. And,
Yeah.
we wanted to make sure that we had a kind of like that environmental piece to kind of pay homage to some of the battles that
Pretty
they've been in. Yeah. So yeah, this is our display for San Diego.
You know, this is for San Diego, though, right? Like, we're talking San Diego Comic-Con, guys. Like, you guys have done some amazing things for San Diego, like the Bloodfin, the Stap, the Land Speeder.
All right, vehicle,
what other
vehicle,
amazing iconic
vehicle,
vehicles have we
vehicle.
done? I mean, not necessarily for San Diego. but we got
ATRT.
Snow Speeder, like some seriously amazing stuff.
ATRT, bro.
Yeah, and I guess there is something that he normally rides. and
ATRT.
drives and stuff.
ATRT, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Let's
Look
go.
at that.
Yep.
The ARF Trooper will be riding for the very first time in Black
Woo,
Series
yes,
6-inch
sir.
scale, the AT-RT.
About
This thing is
time.
phenomenal. I'm going to geek out while you guys talk through. Go for it.
All right, yeah. This was a fun project to dig our teeth into. So I threw in as much articulation into this as possible. Obviously, the cannon rotates, goes up and down. But when you look at the suspension on this thing, you got, ball jointed at the chassis here. You got functioning pistons. You got more
That's
pistons
fucking
here.
awesome.
So each of these joints, there's a ball joint at the hips, so they can go in and out. Obviously
Yep.
up and down. This knee articulates. Then you have this knee or double knee or whatever. The ankles, the toes articulate.
In the
Damn.
back of the heel.
Yep. Oh yeah, back of the heel. Thank you. There's so much in there. I can't remember all of it. So the foot pedals swivel as well, and the handlebars, they're independently rotated, so you can adjust however you like.
Yes, it
And
does.
yeah,
And then this rock accessory is to try to get him into like more of that running pose.
Right.
So we have this kind of an
Way
angle
more
right
detail.
here, as you can see. And then we have the pegs in the bottom for the storage. So we have 3 pegs in there. So this is where you can store those. If you're not using the rock, then those are just like this. So we took a lot of learnings from some of the other items we've done in the past with pegs, where we try to hide those in there so you don't lose those.
Nice.
And yeah, this one also is using the 501st colors. We did, because there's so much blue on this, we did tone down the blue a little bit just so that it wasn't as overtly blue. It doesn't read nearly as blue in the cartoon. And even on, as we go around, we have some like nice metallic details in the pistons, and on the side, we have these antennas. And then even on the heads-up display screen, we have tampos of some digital readouts of both
That's awesome.
like kind of like the
That's really nice touch
vehicle
right there.
itself, if there's any damage on it, and also like a radar thing to showcase where
That's
enemies
really
are. So
cool.
we had that built in there.
Yeah,
the screen.
this one that I have,
and yeah, just
not
really
nearly
excited
that
to finally
detailed.
have an ATRT in the line. This is a great troop builder vehicle. It gives us a great base off of because ATRTs have been in quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's just a great base to finally have this in there, and with how many pieces we have, we're able to like customize things in the future and stuff a little bit easier to be able to like move things and adjust things. So we had future planning in mind with this vehicle.
Yeah,
For sure.
and even in Clone Wars, right? There are many different versions of
Yes.
Of the ATRT. And I want to see if we can. Sorry, I want to see if we can just zoom in quickly on this panel here, because it's such an amazing level of detail.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So look at that. Are they stickers on the inside?
They are, I believe, tampos. I think we landed on tampos on these. But yeah, we tried to have that really digital CRT screen effect on there. So it's all that like nice green, that military green, and pays kind of homage to what we had on the package as well.
Yeah.
So, and we'll obviously show you guys the package right after this. And yeah, just really, really excited about this. And just, yeah, this one was a lot of fun to work.
Yeah, I want to see what the packaging is. It's about time they do this, man. They have been, this was long overdue, honestly.
And this one just pays off really well.
Wouldn't be surprised if they try to do a repaint of this for the Mando and Grogu, because obviously we see Mando and Grogu riding on that
Matt
one.
has been cooking with his.
That looks
photography
awesome,
for
though,
this.
dude.
All
I
of
love the
Cobra with
details on the
some
screen here.
Amazing shots there. So getting a look at how he is, or how he
That's
sits
cool.
on the
Look at that
ATRT,
shot. That's fucking
just
fire.
Truly spectacular.
That is really cool.
Nice and flush against the seat there. His feet just slot into
awesome.
the.
That's how you market a product right there, dude. That's awesome. Those are awesome pics.
And again, just looking at that detail.
Oh yeah, Joe, it really does,
like
man.
A nice subtle lean too. Again, what Tom was talking about earlier with the ball joints, we're able to get like a dynamic lean into this character.
Much more detailed. Like here, just real quick, y'all.
And it makes him look like he is actually like kind of turning.
It's hard for y'all to see, but that one is much more detailed than this one. This one is a lot smoother, nowhere near the amount of paint at.
To be able to showcase,
it's still cool and it's still good, but there is not near as much sculpted or painted detail on this one.
Kind of felt like
but the articulation and the ratchet joints do hold up really well on this version. I'm very impressed for it to be a third-party KO.
Really, really excited with how this guy turned out.
But that one is by far definitely superior for sure.
Again,
like Indoor Dude was saying, without a doubt.
Diorama photography for this guy, like capturing this image in particular with each of those ATRTs moving through Umbara, just magical. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging for this guy. And again, huge shout out to our branding team, to Ben, Sean, and Liz for the phenomenal work that they have done here. So as you can see, we stylized it after the widescreen
really
TVs
cool
at
too,
the time,
man.
back in 2008 and onwards.
Yes, they are, man.
Again, looking at that Saturday morning cartoon feel. So
then that new team,
around here,
new team's influences started to kind of creep in.
The Off Trooper.
I gotta say, their packaging lately has been really cool, man. Very, very appealing. Like it's like, damn.
Then your bio there for both.
I was an inbox collector, and then I started opening my shit up. Now I want to be an inbox collector again.
Viewfinder, right?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, Indoor Dude, for sure, man. It's definitely. I'm so happy to have it. I'm gonna put the official. I still want an official product from Hasbro though, and I'm gonna put this one right next to it.
Let's remove that sleeve.
Yeah. So this has a nice sleeve.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Have a display. So this is more or less in that crouched.
I won't keep that in the box, but it's cool for like hardcore cloners. I could totally see where this would be appealing.
ATRT and the ARF Trooper with the removable helmet on that guy. And for as large as the ATRT is, we got it a nice like
that sleeve with the Umbara background is fucking beautiful.
Walk around San Diego.
We got Curtis Miles joining chat. As a non-collector, I must say the ability of these collectors and fans to influence Star Wars is amazing. However, first began as a cosplay group, now it's become Star Wars canon. Yep, absolutely. Because back then it was just called Tactical Ops Trooper. That's all they were then, before all the legions were introduced. Hell yeah, man.
Just get a look at the back here too. Really nice hero shot.
Man, that packaging.
The 501st ATRT.
Look at how eerie that looks. The
Umbara
background.
That Umbara arc is
one
of, if not in the top 3, I would say, of the most popular fan favorite arc. So
Absolutely.
to get to bring the AT-RT to the line for the first time in this way, super special.
Man, they had a lot to
So
show
as
off
we
this year,
mentioned,
man.
This is going to be available at San Diego Comic-Con exclusively there, and then exclusively on Hasbro Pulse following the convention. So that about wraps it up for everything for Black Series today. We had Vintage and Retro earlier. I think this has been a pretty spectacular May the 4th. What do you guys think?
We
Impressive.
showed quite a bit.
We
Yeah,
showed
and
quite a bit.
I'm
All right.
really happy with the amount of stuff we were able to show on May the 4th. And yeah, it's a special one this year.
Yeah. And that's not all. There's more to come in the coming weeks, months, so much more to come. And sooner than later, we'll be talking about 27.
Yeah, there's something big coming in 27.
Well, there's a lot.
50th anniversary of of 77,
and
The
we're
New
very
Hope.
excited. So thank you again for your support, your passion. It means a lot to us. It keeps us going as we work on some of this truly magical stuff. Honored to be doing it with you guys. And shout out to Chris again for his support. So thank you. May the 4th be with you. We'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
All right. That was pretty good. That was a pretty decent stream. Okay, so it wasn't anything like too crazy, but I gotta say, man, it was a very decent stream. They delivered us some heat. So I just real quick, I am gonna just run through real quick. I'm not. This ain't gonna be like a super long stream. It already's been an hour and a half already, which is kind of crazy. But these two troopers right here, very appealing to me. The fact that they went in and did such a deep cut from the Clone Wars and did Doom and Thorn is just awesome, man. And then with Thorn and Doom, we get the new sculpted helmets. Then you get the rotary cannon, brand new accessory with Thorn. Pretty freaking sick, man. And the weathering on Doom is phenomenal, man. Very, very impressed with how this looks. Dude, and the fact that it actually rotates too, when he started spinning it, I was like, oh man, this is fucking wild. That is just, this is proper reuse, man. You know, like we were talking earlier, I'm not going to get all ranty about it, but every company has to utilize that at some point. It's just it's just smart business, you know, unfortunately nowadays. And then you got this KOTOR 2-pack with this interesting looking Twi'lek, brand new sculpt, female alien. And then this dude, again, not familiar with these characters at all, but the sculpts and the paint look awesome, you know, very appealing for KOTOR fans, I would imagine. She looks cool. I could see a lot of customizers being really excited to get their hands on this figure just to make even more figures and kind of kit bash and stuff. This motherfucking camera's moving. So they delivered. For Legends fans, I would say they're probably feeling pretty good right now as far as like KOTOR players and stuff like that. And then to me, man, this commando right here, don't get me wrong, was this Bastille Sean or what her name is? Satele. Bastille is her like ancestor. Satele Sean. She looks cool, and I would get her because she fights Darth Malgus, and I have the Black Series Malgus, so she'll look cool. That little Legends bit that I do have. I just don't really have much to say about this. It's a cool looking figure. It's very interesting. It looks like it's Master Chief Deluxe. But dude, I'm trying to get to the commando here. This was what got me, man. This right here, the fact they went in and bulked it up like this, it looks fucking awesome. I'm really pleased with how this was a look that they just didn't do it justice the first time, and now they did it right. And we've been wanting this since what, 23, 26. So it's been like 3 years, and it just shows like it might take them some time to get the process moving on some of these figures that we want, but they are, you know, I feel like they're really trying to pay attention to like what they're seeing online, you know, and they're a lot more open to fan not criticism, which there's plenty of that, but I feel like this is a new direction with this. You can just tell the past 2 years, year and a half, the character selection and the quantity has just been it's just been different, man. And I'm getting ready to wrap up the stream. Appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. See, we're kind of dipping in the views now. I actually need to get back to work anyway. This wasn't supposed to be this long anyways. They had a lot to show, dude, which is cool. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect anything absolutely crazy because like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, the past 2 3 years, the May 4th streams have not been like anything insane, but it was just cool to sit down on a Friday morning and yap with all of you in chat and just show off some Star Wars figures. Pretty fun, man. But this TVC, I'll talk about this and I'm gonna wrap up the stream, y'all. I was really surprised by this. This Anakin, make it 1/12 scale. We need it scaled up. I want this in the Black Series immediately. Ventress looks awesome. I just can't get over that Anakin though, man. Like, look at that, dude. With that's so good, and a little bit of soft goods there. I just feel like they would execute that perfectly in the Black Series, man. That likeness, just man, the 3 3/4 scale, just they've really been hitting lately. This shot, dude, that shot, really, and just so fucking dope, dude. And then the packaging, like I've already said it like so many times, they're really starting to hone in on like that nostalgia factor. And man, this packaging is pretty damn sleek. I really like this. But yeah, y'all, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here. That was really all that I wanted to talk about. Really fun stream. I love doing this. I don't get to do this a whole lot, so it's always fun when I get to. But yeah, with that being said, everybody, I hope you all enjoy your Friday. Have a happy weekend. Monday is May 4th. That'll be the end of Shadow Lord. Here, I actually will. Let me just do a little quick shameless plugs because I'm on my own shit. I said we still got 4 people watching, and people catch the replay and stuff like that. But just in case y'all do catch it, so this weekend, me and my buddy Hyperdrive Collections, we are streaming this Saturday, and we got a lot of Hot Toys to talk about, dude. Hot Toys is extravaganza, if you will. They really popped off this past week and a half. And then I got the Black Series. We just saw them finally officially reveal those, so that'll be cool to talk about. We got the Marvel Legends, Spider-Man and Hulk, and the SA. We got a lot of toy news to cover, y'all. So Saturday is going to be a really fun episode. A lot of toy news to cover, and also as well, we're going to be doing the breakdown of the season finale of Shadow Lord. I've been meeting up with the guys every Tuesday. It comes on Monday, and it's been really fun sitting down with them week to week and just kind of like getting everybody's thoughts and brainstorming together. I fucking love that shit, dude. Kind of speculation, like somebody might have noticed something that I didn't notice, or I pointed out something that they didn't notice. You talk about what to expect, what you think, and I just love that shit, dude. So this will be Tuesday after Monday, May 4th. This will be May 5th. Man, and season 2 is already coming, so that has me hyped. So a little shameless quick plug right there. So if y'all don't have anything going on this weekend, please come by and hang out. And if not, hope you enjoy the replay. But with that being said, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all been beautiful as always, and I will see you all Saturday at 8 p.m. here on my channel. So y'all be good. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Y'all take it easy.